Hey guys, it's Kasia here again, and today I'm coming to you with a throwback video to my high school times and how I used to do my makeup back then. So I saw these videos being done by a couple of YouTubers and I thought they are so fun. And yeah, why not to do my own? So it can turn out as a total disaster, which probably will, considering what products I used. But yeah, I guess we'll find out. So I actually went to my local drugstore and tried to buy some stuff for the video, and I can say I succeeded partially because some of the products were already discontinued, so I couldn't find the exactly same ones, but I think I did a pretty good job. And I also found some stuff in my drawer that I used to use, so yeah, I guess we'll have to work with that. So without further ado, that's what I used to do in my high school days. So starting off with the foundation, I actually couldn't find the foundation that I remember I was using the most in my high school days. It used to be the Mousse foundation from Maybelline, but I think they discontinued entirely the whole series of the Mousse foundation, so I couldn't find it. But I did find a BB cream from Garnier that I used to use. It's in the light color it's for I think like normal skin, I guess, and I already know it will be too dark for me because I think they do it only in like 2 or 3 shades, so in this kind of variety the palest one would be probably still too pale for me. But yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and try it out, how it even works. And yeah, I remember I actually really liked it. Wow, it's so heavily scented. Okay, it's sort of not that bad. Obviously I'm putting it with my hands because I didn't have a makeup brush or a like beauty blender or any of this stuff, obviously, so everything was hands. And I'm just putting it all over my face. And yeah, I mean, it's honestly not that bad. So let's see if you can build any sort of coverage with this. Okay, definitely you cannot. Not even at all. But it's not that bad, it's kind of glowy, so I'm sort of happy with this. So moving on to concealer, I was actually a huge fan of concealer. It was like my #1 ultimate makeup item. And I used to love the concealers with the little brush. I remember I had them from many different companies. This one is actually from Lovely. It's like a super cheap company. And yeah, I actually tried it out, like the color, and it seems quite okay. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, it's barely anything goes out. Okay. And now, if I'm already putting it, I'm really tempted to put it like on the bridge of my nose or somewhere else, but I definitely didn't do it back then, so we're just gonna keep it under our eyes. And obviously blending with my finger. Okay, I seriously have no idea if you can tell that I have a concealer because I cannot really see, but so then I would always set everything with a powder. I actually managed to find the powder that I used to use. It's the Rimmel translucent, now it's called Insta Fix&Matte. I'm pretty sure it was called a bit different, and also it wasn't white, it was in the like a nude color, but it was translucent, it was pressed, it was from Rimmel, and I feel like it should be the equivalent of the one I used to use. So for this, surprise I did have a brush, so I will try to set it in. It's actually quite nice, like looks nice, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, it's definitely mattifying because back in the 2000s or like 2000 something, the matte was the thing, so no strobing, no highlighter, everything had to be completely matte. So my makeup also was like as matte as you can, and being oily or I know shiny in any way was the biggest sin. So everyone was all about the matte. Okay, so that's the mattifying everything part. And then I have one fail of finding a product that I used to have, because I used to use you can say 3-in-1 product, which was a bronzer, a blush and a highlighter, which already sounds like it's not possible, and it wasn't. I think it was like sort of a dark brownish shiny powder or something. Honestly I don't know, but it was from Avon, and I honestly don't have like a consultant currently to get me makeup from there, so I didn't get it, and it was in these little purse. But I did manage to find something that I think the colors are exactly the same as I remember them to be in the purse, and that's the lovely Tempting Cheeks baked blusher. And yeah, it's a baked blusher, it's not pearls blush, but oh, it's so hard to open it. But it looks something like this, and basically it's kind of pretty. I mean, I don't know, like really gold, that's for sure. And yeah, basically I would put it in really random places. I would sometimes even put it like here as it's supposed to be a contour, which let me tell you, it's not. But I did mostly put it on my cheeks, so let's keep it like this, let's not get like absolutely nuts. And yeah, let's just like try it out a bit. It's kind of not bad. I mean, it's definitely glittery, so maybe for the lack of any highlight on my face that that would do the job. Yeah, I guess maybe it's not that bad, I don't know. And then coming to my favorite part. Oh, by the way, I used to not do my eyebrows at all, so as they are, which is basically they are not here, because my eyebrows are kind of not with my face before I actually do them. But I didn't do them in high school, so we'll just have to go with it. We are moving on to the eyes. So I used to do the absolutely crazy, do you call it like aqua turquoise eye pencil as an eyeliner, and I don't know, I just thought that's a crazily beautiful look to have. So yeah, let's just try to do it. Okay, one thing definitely didn't change from high school, like I still cannot use anything that is eyeliner, but okay, let's just do it as well as we can. And I remember I used to not do a wink, or it wasn't like a cat eye, it was just really close to my eyelash line type of thing, so yeah. Okay, so the line is how it is, uneven, but you know, what can you do? That's how it used to be back then also. And now moving on to the mascara. Unfortunately, I didn't use any eyelash curler, so no, we won't use it. And I'll be using the Yves Rocher mascara, it's called Sexy Pulp. I honestly don't know if that was the mascara I used to have, but I remember I was buying a lot of my mascaras from Yves Rocher, so that's kind of the closest you can get to what I had. And it actually has a quite nice wound, it's like really fluffy and big, so let's try it out. Alright, I guess that's as good as it gets. It's not as sexy plump as it says, but sort of. And now, to keep everything as real as it can, we're gonna add some eyeshadow, because I didn't put the eyeshadow before the mascara, I did put it after. So I'll be specifically doing it like this. And I remember I was especially using the champagne eyeshadow just as a bit of a highlight in my inner corners of my eyes, because I guess I heard of it somewhere. So I'm doing it now too. It's the Bourjois single eyeshadow in, what is it called? Okay, in 08. And it's actually a really nice eyeshadow. I'm still using it. I think I even used it in one of the videos. But I remember I had whether really similar or actually the same eyeshadow back in the days. And I think I did have some sort of a brush. I cannot really recollect what kind of a brush it was, but yeah, I don't think that changes that much. Anyway, I was putting it only in the inner corners. So yeah, sort of. Yeah, I guess that was the eyeshadow. So to finish off the whole look, I would usually put a lip gloss, and I would mostly use the really translucent lip glosses, or the ones that were like almost translucent. So I have a guy here. It's also from Avon, and it's called Onyx Lustre. Okay, no idea. It was the 3 colors lip gloss. So let's just add it. Oh, it's so shiny. Like really fits with the blushing highlighter that I have. Blushing bronzer highlighter, to be exact. Alright, so I guess that's all for my back to 2009 or something like this look. I hope you like it. I'm honestly surprised that it doesn't look that bad. I mean, except for the absolutely ridiculous eyeliner and the lack of the eyebrows. I think it's not that bad. I mean, this baked powder, I think if you actually use it well, like in a more glowy summer look, it can actually work. And the translucent powder is kind of nice. Yeah, so anyway, that's my final high school look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will also link all the products I did use in this video down below. And also I will link down below a video of one of my favorite YouTubers, which is Freddy My Love, because she was the first one that actually did a video like this with her high school look. So if you still don't know her, which is probably weird that you don't, then you have to check out her video and definitely her channel. She's really amazing. So yeah, that's all for my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you next Sunday. Bye!